Oh man, guys, we came across a deal on Facebook Market, and it's for a video game collection. Whew, definitely gonna be paying up a little bit more than normal in today's episode. Let's get into it. That should be the 700, so I'm sure it's all in here, but... So you just said this was like childhood stuff, and you're just looking to part ways with it?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Trying to buy a new car.
Nice. Well, this will definitely help.
Yeah.
Cool, and then
a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Oh, nice.
$500.
Dang, dude, that's awesome. And the box games and stuff are...
It's all down here.
Down. Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha. Okay. And...
It's two, the Wii, the games.
Okay.
That's the folder.
Awesome. And the Game Boy Advance, is it just all down buried or whatever?
The Game Boy Advance stuff is right there.
Yeah, that Golden Sun. Oh, yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the Zelda's underneath that, and that's all the PS1 games.
Cool, man.
Fire 3 and all that's down there.
Awesome. I'm sure I won't have any problems, but I'll keep the message open just in case, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hi, man.
Back in the game room. Let's take an up-close look at everything that we just picked up. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're back at the house, and now it's time to dive into everything that we picked up. So the total price of what we spent was $700. I know, guys, game collecting, pickup deals, they're getting a little out of hand nowadays. $700 is definitely more than what I would have liked to spend, but this was one of those things. The listing was not up very long. Other people were jumping on it. Let's go ahead and jump in. I don't really know where to begin. Let's start off with this. I don't know why. We have Midnight Club for the Game Boy Advance. That is the first thing we are starting off with. Next up, PS3 controller, baby. We picked these up recently. Oh, a little dirty, but that's okay. Got a PS3 controller. These are usually super easy to test. This one is in pretty decent shape. Just a little dirty, but that'll be pretty easy to clean. Let's jump into some of these games real quick, guys. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Wii. Very, very cool. We've got Call of Duty. Oh no. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Dark Souls. Super cool. I don't know if I have this on the PS3. I feel like we've come across it. I don't know if I kept it or not. So might be adding this one to the collection. We also got Dark Souls 2. So that is pretty awesome. Maybe we'll add this one to the collection as well. Whenever I pick up stuff like this, first of all, it's very far and few between. If we come across stuff like this, I usually want to add at least like one or two things to the collection. In this case, we have a few of these things already. Like I have some of these games, some of these consoles. So we'll see when we get done. We're definitely going to add something to the collection at least. Let's get back to it. What is this right here? Dragon Quarter. Okay, Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter. I think we have this one too. And what I usually do if we already have the game, I kind of pick out which one's a little nicer, add one to the collection, and then we'll sell off the rest. Or sometimes you'll get like a manual in a game and you don't have it, you know, try to complete some stuff here and there. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is already chaotic. You know what? There we go. Next up, guys, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Definitely a great one to have. It does have the manual already checked, and this one looks a little bit cleaner than my copy. Might be a condition upgrade here. Not entirely sure just yet. We will see later on. And another one of the heavy hitters here, guys. We got the Zelda Ocarina of Time, but this is the Master Quest. Never before released until it was released here. 2-game bonus disc. Another game, believe it or not, we actually already have in the collection, but I think this might be a condition upgrade as well because this one is a lot nicer than mine. Always great when that happens. Next up, guys, Twisted Metal Black. They need to come out with a new freaking game. I watched the show. I actually liked the show. Definitely silly, but I felt like it worked pretty well. I'm sure they'll do another season, but where's the freaking games, man? Give us a new game. Give us a new Twisted Metal. Something I didn't even know was included in this deal. So I'm going to say this is a little bit of a bonus. Got a little bit of a PSP here. So that is pretty awesome. I wonder if it has... Sometimes you get the little... Oh, yeah. There it is. Boing. Let's see. Is it Sony brand? Sometimes you get the actual Sony brand one. 2 gigabyte Pro Duo. Well, either way, it's cool to have that. But yeah, I didn't know this was included, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't see the full listing. Oh, is there a bonus game? Apparently there is. Let's see. What is it? What did we get? Oh, nothing crazy here. We got a bundler. That's what we got. ATV Off-Road Fury. I swear we picked this game up. Probably more than Wii Sports, but probably definitely more than We Play. I feel like We Play was the winner, and now ATV Off-Road Fury might be the winner, guys. All right, I don't know what's going on. Let's leave that stuff there. We got a Super Nintendo here. Definitely a little dirty. Has seen some better days, but we should be able to clean it up. I don't know if this is the regular Super Nintendo, or some of you guys might not know about this. Some of these consoles were considered the one-chip Super Nintendo console. I've heard there's a way to check by looking at the serial here. I don't know if maybe, oh, that one at the beginning indicates that. Somebody let me know, but the one-chip models go for quite a bit more, so I'll be throwing that up on the screen. Still kind of cool to just know about in general. And next up, guys, we have the fat PS2. This is honestly my favorite out of the different models out there. I have the slim, but I also have the fat one, and this is just more nostalgic to me. I don't know. This is just the one I remember. It takes up more space. Usually I would rather get something that's like slimmer, but nostalgia will do it. So we'll set that there. Let's look at, not yet. Well, we're getting over there, don't y'all worry. We got an NES console here. This was the only thing out of everything that he said he wasn't entirely sure if it was working. So I just chalked that up to, okay, this will be for parts, and that's fine. These things for parts, last time I checked, were still selling for like 30 to 40 bucks. So I mean, even for parts, that's okay. Not a big deal there. Oh yeah, and we got the black Nintendo GameCube. A little bit of a bonus. They sent me a picture while I was on the way meeting with them. They said, oh, we didn't realize this was in there. Da, 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 da. We got a copy of Pikmin. So that is pretty cool. I don't think I have the original Pikmin game. I have either two, I think two on the GameCube. So I'll check. If we don't have it, maybe we'll add this to the collection. I've only played Pikmin 3 a little bit, and it was the Wii U, so I don't know if maybe that had something to do with it. I wasn't really crazy about it. But you guys let me know down below if maybe the first game or the second game are a lot better. Maybe I should jump into these, but I don't know. There's certain games out there that maybe just aren't for me, but I'll find out eventually. Let's see what else we got. Did we already go through those? Oh no, we didn't go through those yet. Gran Turismo 6, okay. Picked that game up a few times. We have Final Fantasy 13. I think we have this one too, so that's cool. Starhawk. This one looks interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this game, and if I have, I don't remember. Looks like it was pre-owned at one point. Clearly. I guess all of this stuff was. There's that. But yeah, we'll check those games out later, guys. We have a gray N64. I already checked. It does not have the red expansion. But it's okay. Still a pretty great console to have, and it has some value. Over here, we got a white Nintendo Wii. Very, very cool. Have not checked to see if there's a bonus game. Maybe we'll do that later. And we've got some NES games. This is all over the place, guys, but that's just what's happening. It's almost like a giant unboxing. So hopefully y'all are having fun. But we've got the manual for that, which is pretty cool. So Duck Hunt, Mario Bros. Combo, and yeah. Always love seeing the original Nintendo dust sleeves. Got a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3. It has seen better days, but still a great game nonetheless. And we have the Adventures of Link. Very, very cool. And then we have The Legend of Zelda. So that is awesome as well. I don't have the gray cartridge variant. I would imagine the golden one maybe is the one that's harder to come by. Although I feel like I see the gold one all the time. So I don't really know. Either way, very cool. And once again, y'all know I'm nerding out about this authentic Nintendo case. Like, oh yeah, the games. Oh yeah, the games. Oh, the games are cool. Let's look at this plastic though instead. Plastic within plastic, technically. But we got this NES original protector case. Love that. Down here, I was not excited when I saw this. Yeah, it's gonna have some value. We got the freaking PlayStation Guitar Hero controller. It is missing a little battery cover though, so hopefully it ends up working. But this is the one. The neck will come apart right there, which will make this a lot easier to ship. If I end up selling this off, I probably will. I don't need this in the collection, so either I'll take it to a game store or I take it apart and ship it. We will find out. Hopefully the dongle is in here somewhere. I think it's supposed to come with this. We'll find out, guys. Oh my gosh, it's freaking never ending. So we've got a N64 controller. Stick is pretty decent. And what is that on the back? Is that the Rumble? No, that's the transfer pack. I thought it was the Rumble pack for some reason. So it's the transfer pack right here. That is cool as well. And we'll just pull this stuff out one by one, I guess. Little DualShock controller there. Very nice. Another PS3 controller, and this is that red one. I might hold on to this. I am a sucker for just the different colored variants when it comes to consoles or when it comes to controllers, so this one might be going into the collection. We will find out later on. Another Yep, another, well, DualShock 2, actually. So that is pretty cool. And let's see, we got some Wii remotes. I think I see 3 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, yep, okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, nice. This is the Wii Motion Plus one. Hopefully all this stuff works. Now, the person I bought it from said everything that he tested works. So hopefully that's the case. But when you buy giant collections like this, just go ahead and assume there's going to be some stuff that just doesn't work at all. So whenever you get your prices, try to factor that in if you can. Nintendo Zapper. Freaking love seeing that. That is awesome. Already got that in the collection though, so we don't need it. Little Hyperkin controller that has seen better days. I've got an NES controller. I probably have like 20 of these in a box. One day I'll get to them, but for now they're just sitting in purgatory apparently. Ooh, a little silver action, DualShock 2. That is pretty nice. And I see a GameCube controller down there. Is it OEM? Yes, it is. So that is great. And another one. Yep, okay, another OEM. That is awesome as well. Guys, I'm running out of freaking space here, man. Let's see, is there anything else in here worth talking about? What is this? Little, oh yeah, the little super pad. I don't know if this necessarily has any value. Maybe, maybe not. We'll put that back in there. I think this is another third-party controller. Those will be some bundlers, probably just put them in a box. Sometimes the game store will take them, not always. Now this is a GameCube Mad Catz controller. There might be value with this. I have no idea. It looks like there's 2 of those. So nothing crazy there. Another PS1 controller. That is awesome. Looks like these are all the cables and, ooh, okay. What is this? Little memory card attachment. Oh, memory card adapter. I don't think I've seen one of these before, so that's pretty neat. And aha, there we go. The little wireless controller. Okay, for some reason I thought the guitar was for the PS2, maybe the PS3, but okay, either way, that's here. Little memory card action, memory card. And the rest of this just looks like cables. And what do we got here? Oh, okay, there we go. A little jumper pack for the N64. I don't know if this is extra. Maybe, I guess we got 2 of those. I don't know. What else we got? A little Wii nunchuck. And my back is hurting. Oh, sick. Oh, wait. It's Nyko, though. Did Nyko make these? I feel like no, this is not the right one, I don't think. But I haven't seen one of these in a while, so not entirely sure about that, but okay. And guys, if there's anything else in here I'm missing, I'll let you guys know later on. I don't think so. I think it's just cords and cables. Let's get over here. We're gonna talk about this stuff in a second, but look. Oh my gosh, let's just appreciate that, okay? Now, I don't know if I had this same one when I was a kid. I don't think so. Mine is the one I currently have in the collection, actually. Not from when I was a kid. I bought it again. You guys might have seen that video a while ago. That one's a little bit more like on the gray side. This is like white with stripes. I don't know. It almost reminds me of the Dreamcast for some reason, but this is super sick. Oh man, this was one of the deciding factors when I was like, do I really want to spend $700? It's a lot of money. But then I saw this and I was like, well, that is pretty sick. And then I saw the GameCube games and I was like, okay, there's a good chunk of the change back, so okay. And then I saw these and I was like, just take my money. So we're gonna talk about these in a second, but there's something down here I'm noticing and I want to talk to you guys about this because I feel like a lot of people don't know. I didn't know about this until, I don't know, it was maybe a year ago. Came across one, looked it up on eBay. This is one of those things I probably had sitting in like a junk box, something I was going to trade in at the game store, or every now and then I like to throw stuff on Facebook Market, like a little box of gaming stuff for like 20 or 30 bucks. Glad I looked this up because this thing right here, I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. It was worth like 30 or 40 bucks, and it's just a freaking piece of plastic that you hold your PS2 up. The fat PS2 would stand up like this, boop. But yeah, definitely a bolo, so be on the lookout for this right here. Kind of crazy, honestly. Kind of freaking crazy, but definitely a cool thing to have. I did not know this was in here as well, so that PSP was a little bit of a bonus, and then this is a little bit of a bonus as well. Guys, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, the box is not in the best shape, but this is freaking sick. Now, this is one of those things I've been contemplating. I'm like, do I want this in the collection? Kind of do, kind of don't. I would much rather have the NES games, CIB, the Super Nintendo game, CIB. So there's like other Zelda games that are more nostalgic to me. This is super sick, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't playing this on Game Boy Advance. So this is not nostalgic to me at all, but it is awesome. Very, very cool piece to have in the collection. If I decide to keep it, not entirely sure. Now, guys, honestly, I said this right here was one of the main reasons I picked up this whole thing and this. These two things stuck out to me the most. Oh my gosh, this game is very nostalgic to me. I played this when I was younger. This game is freaking amazing. The other games are great too, but this one... And this one has gone up in value as well. It makes sense. It's a great game. Something about those JRPGs, guys, just in general, they always go up in value. Box has seen better days, but usually you can take the whole box apart, flatten it out, and it will come back to life. This right here, I think, out of everything, guys, if I was to keep one or two things and maybe sell the rest, I think this one would be going into the collection. Just because it's like, there's certain things you pick up and you get like a certain feeling about. This is one of those things, right? Like I'm picking this up and I'm like... Golden Sun. Oh, Golden Sun. That's probably how I'm going to say it too. But yeah, super stoked to be adding this to the collection. And we got a few other things in here too. Oh, we've got this too. I don't know if there's anything crazy in here or not, but we'll look at that too. I completely forgot about this. That's my bad. But guys, right here we have Breath of Fire 4. And oh, just gave away the other ones, but that's okay. I wanted to see if this was actually like the authentic case. And yeah, it is. Missing the manual though. But I mean, and this is something else I kind of thought about. I was like, I could add the Breath of Fire games to the collection. You don't see them very often. So Breath of Fire 4, no manual, but still pretty cool. Kind of cool to see somebody got it for $34.99 at one point. I don't know what this one's worth right now, but I know some of these games have gone up in value. So that is definitely pretty cool. And we've got Breath of Fire 3. We can always do a case replacement, and this thing will be good as new pretty much. So yeah, I have played Breath of Fire 1 and 2. I have not played 3 and 4, and now I have them. So it's like, maybe I'll hold on to them, play them. If I really enjoy them, I usually keep them. It's like, I can't get rid of them at that point. We will see. And guys, Final Fantasy Tactics. We already got this one in the collection. So this is a double. We'll definitely be selling that one off. And we gotta check down there real quick. First of all, before we open this thing up, I just gotta say, this is freaking sick. Something about just seeing like original console type of stuff. So awesome. That PlayStation logo is just hitting. Freaking sick. Let's go ahead and jump and see what we got. I got a little memory card there. And this is a PlayStation magazine disc. Zoo Tycoon. Okay. Mega Solitaire. Nothing crazy there. Some more kind of whatever stuff. More PlayStation magazine. Ooh, okay. Ape Escape. That's awesome. Still don't have this game complete. Now we got a game though, at least. Somewhere to start. What is this? Looks like, well, it's got the movie gallery sticker on it. I wonder if I can get that off because that's usually like overlaid on top. But what game is that? Oh, Battle Arena Toshinden 3. So I had the original when I was a kid. I think I had the long box version. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe there wasn't a long box version. I feel like I did though. But yeah, Battle Arena Toshinden 3. That is cool. And let's see what we got here. Looks like this is a Street Fighter? Puzzle Fighter 2. Now, once again, I don't know the values of any of this stuff. I'll be putting it up on the screen, but you imagine if you saw this Golden Sun and then just movie gallery. Like, that would suck. All right, next up, let's see. Demo Disc 2.3 for the PS2. Missed. That beautiful movie gallery sticker. Oh, Blasto. That's sick. I feel like I only played the demo of this game when I was a kid. So that's kind of cool to have the game with that official movie gallery sticker. Shockwave Assault. Never heard of that game, so that's cool. And Road Rash, okay. Another PlayStation Magazine disc. Let's see. Cool Borders. The movie gallery edition. So sick. And let's see, some more PlayStation Magazine stuff. And what is that? What is that? Street Fighter? The movie? But it's a game. Is it the movie or is it the game? I don't know. Something else I've never seen. And that sticker looks like we'll be able to get that one off pretty easily at least. You guys let me know down below about this one. Whew. Oh, man, guys, I am freaking tired. Y'all let me know. Would you have made this purchase? I know, kind of all over the place. There's definitely a lot of work that is going to be involved with this. The controllers, the consoles, everything needs to be tested, clean, blah, blah, blah. But come on now, Golden Sun, sometimes you just do it all for just one game, guys. Oh boy. Well, guys, I thought the video was going to be over, but I was checking these out and there is a memory card in here. So that's awesome. And then we got another memory card. We got the black memory card and then we got the gray memory card. So definitely a couple more bonuses. All right, guys, is there a bonus game? What is it? 3, 2, 1. It's a game that should have already been in the case. I had a feeling it was going to be this one. But hey, at least it's here. So I pretty much have already checked to make sure all the other games are here. And we're looking pretty good. But after finding that, I was like, let me double check. I open it up. Why? We got Wii Sports. And then I'm like, oh no, is it missing the game? No, it's right there. The game is obviously what y'all just saw, but the Symphony CD that goes in there too. So another bonus, Wii Sports. Let's go. All right, guys, we got the PS2 plugged in and we got it chilling on the cool stand. Is there a bonus game? A little bit of a slow open there. Don't know about that, but no bonus game. And one more round. Is there a bonus game? Give me a bonus game! Alright guys, drop some comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how much of this collection you would be picking up for your personal collection. Let me know how much of this stuff you would probably sell off, maybe keep one or two things. Ended up keeping a little bit more than I honestly thought I was planning to, but I'm excited about some of those pickups. Sometimes you gotta pay up for some stuff, but I think in this case, once all the stuff sells off, as in the stuff that I don't plan on keeping, I don't know if we'll break even, but I bet we'll come really close to where some of those games end up being basically extremely cheap, which I'm happy with that. So you guys drop some comments, hit that subscribe button if you are new here, and if you made it this far, hit that like button as well. Also, a little side note, I'll be dropping some new music very soon, so I appreciate all of y'all checking out my music as well. But anyways, guys, until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.